Welcome to Reddit. What's up today, brothers? Crow hopped as I took his photo. Was this taken in Bethesda? 16 times the detail. 20 times potato. 100% reason to remember the name. What's the song? My broken antenna on my car looks like a half sunken boat. I seriously thought that's what it was, till I read the caption. I took a picture of it a couple of days ago to show to the collision center and just looked at it now in my photos and I wondered why I had taken a picture of a boat sinking. That's great. That's true. That's neat. I've been making a tiny paper house. Now you just need a tiny paper cat and a tiny paper wife, and you'll be a tiny paper god in your tiny paper life. I love this comment, lol. I think when it's done, if possible I'll write down some of these comments on really tiny pieces of paper and frame them, also with paper, and hang them in the house. You better watch that tiny paper ego of yours. Don't let it get too not tiny. People who live in paper houses shouldn't throw firestones IDK. Or regular stones, cause rock beats paper. If you know, you know. In the document for Japan's surrender in 1945, Canada's representative signed the wrong place, so they had to move each sign below. Oh, Canada. Sorry. Bieber has a song called Sorry. Bieber is Canadian. How have I never pieced those things together? OMG, how did we not realize this earlier? I'm literally shaking RN. It's pretty obvious. What not to do in Singapore and the fines for them, found in today's newspaper. Forbidding to walk around naked in my own house is some bullshit, lol. Or do they mean in an apartment complex corridor? They mean in your home, but in view of public rights of way, like in front of a window. Anywhere else in the world, if you creep on people through their windows you're a perv. In Singapore you're protecting the public interest. Edit. Fat thumbs. Thank you /stretch a rabbit. Somewhere there was a Singapore citizen who liked to stand sans clothes in front of the window, blissfully unaware that his neighbor, Karen, kept complaining to the manager. Singaporean here. This actually happened some years back. Quote, I always assumed that this law was passed because apartment blocks are so close to each other. I can look into the bedrooms of the apartment complex across mine, especially when they turn on their lights at